Marhaban, hello! Welcome to Arabic lessons today with me, Nada. In today's video, I'm gonna give you 3 tips to help you read Arabic without vowels. So let's see those tips together. So take a moment and try to read what's written in front of you here in English, but without vowels. Can you understand what's written? Probably you would, because you know the words. You don't really need the vowels to understand what's written, isn't it? Basically, it's the same thing in Arabic. You don't really need to see the vowels to understand what's written, especially when you practice a lot of Arabic. So have a look at what's written down here in this tiny little book. It's in Arabic, but isn't it familiar to you? The first word, for example, Assalamu alaikum. You don't really need to know the vowels to understand that it means Assalamu alaikum, which is like hello or peace upon you in Arabic. And then there is Ana, which is I, Ismi, my name. So if you know how to say my name is in Arabic, then probably you would know this as well. Ana Ismi Khalid. So the boy's name is Khalid. See? It's easy. You didn't need any vowel and you read it. Perfect. Let's move on to the first tip. Vocabs, vocabs, vocabs. Vocabs are really important because you know in Arabic sometimes there are 2 or more words that are spelled the same, but when putting the vowels they have different meanings. Like for example here, Malak on the right and Malik on the left. Malak is an angel, but Malik is king. So yeah, by putting the vowels, they have different meanings. But if you know a lot of vocabs and you're reading something, you know what it's talking about, you understand the context, then definitely you can decide which word it is, an angel or a king. And definitely don't forget to watch my crazy words video. I'm gonna link it for you up here on the right. I put there a collection of words that have the same spelling but different meanings. So yeah, have a look there on it. Now tip number 2, grammar patterns. So in Arabic we have a lot of grammar patterns, and 2 of those patterns is the doer or subject pattern and the place pattern. So what are these patterns? The patterns are basically the words that have the same vowel pattern. So let's see for example here on the right, maf'al, which is the place pattern. So all the coming words will have the same vowel pattern, which is fatha, sukun, fatha, sukun. So makhbaz, which is the bakery, which is a place as well. Matam, restaurant, a place as well. Matjar, store, which is also a place. So a lot of places, not all of them, have this pattern, which is maf'al pattern. Makhbaz, matam, matjar. So if the vowels are not there and you're reading something, you know it's a place, from the context, you don't have to search what are the vowels. You will basically know it because you know the place pattern is fatha, sukun, fatha, sukun. Now the second grammar pattern that I chose for you here is the subject pattern or the doer pattern, ala wazn, or the same as fa'il. Fa'il. رابح, رابح is winner. قارئ, reader. زائر, visitor. So all of these are people doing something. The winner, the reader, the visitor. So this is the subject or the doer pattern. So again, when you're reading something, you know there's a subject or someone doing something from the context. You don't have to really search for the vowels because you will basically know the pattern or remember the pattern. So definitely grammar patterns are really helpful when reading and without having the vowels in front of you, because you're gonna remember the pattern and remember the vowels as well. Now, tip number 3. You might ask me, Nada, what about the words that I don't have like on my vocabs list? I don't really know them and they don't have any grammar pattern. How can I read them without vowels? So this tip is for you to read and to listen to more stories. Read and listen. Read and listen, and then try to read yourself and check for yourself how you are reading. Another thing on my channel that might help you is my story live sessions. Try to watch them and try to read the stories yourself after watching the live sessions. I'm gonna put the link for my latest story live session up here on the right as well. So this was the end of today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to click on thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel if you still didn't do, and click on the bell to receive notifications for my upcoming videos. You can also reach me through my Gmail, arabicwithnada@gmail.com, and you can follow me on Instagram, Arabic__lessons, and like my Facebook page, Arabic Lessons with Nada. And now I'm gonna tell you, استمروا في تعلم العربية وأراكم قريبا. Keep learning Arabic and see you soon.